Hi, and welcome to day 4 of our social media training. So today I wanted to talk about inviting and the invitation process. With being a coach, inviting is one of the 3 vital behaviors, which honestly you should be doing every single day. It's important that, like with the posts that you're making, that you're not always just talking about what you're doing, but you're inviting other people to join you. Whether you're inviting them to a free clean eating group or to a new challenge group or to try a recipe or to try a Shakeology sample or to learn about coaching, like you always want to just be sharing the opportunity and inviting people to join you. So I just wanted to talk about how you can invite people, how you can invite people without it sounding salesy, and just some of the tactics that have worked really well for me. So in terms of within my posts and how to invite, for my free clean eating groups and my 30-day groups, I'll usually talk about them a few times throughout the week, like not once a day, but a good portion about when I'm talking about Beachbody is talking about the groups that I'm doing. A lot of the ways that I kind of promote those groups is either with just letting them know they're happening and having a link to them, showing testimonies from people who are actually in the groups, like whiting out their names, but just saying, like, if they said, oh, I lost 5 pounds, or I love this recipe or this week's meals, and then usually at the end of my post, I would say, we have limited spots available. I would love to have you join us. Click the link to join or shoot me a message with your questions. So it's important that it's not just like, oh, here's this group. It's like, it's an invitation for people to find out more or to join you. In terms of when people then might be interested and maybe they like comment on your picture or on your wall, I always then take those conversations to private messages. Because a lot of the times when you're kind of going through the nitty gritty and then of course price comes up, like you don't want to be having those conversations publicly. So you always want to do that privately, whether if you know the person over text, like you can text them or you can email them, but like never in a thread that someone else could find. I think it's important that if someone's like asking about money right off the bat, it's kind of finding out if the program's right for them first. So a lot of the times, like if someone just messages me and says like, what's the cost? I'll say something along the lines of, well, it depends on the types of results that you want. I would love to just find out about your goals and see if this could be a good fit. And it's kind of just feeling it out and obviously forming a relationship with that person and seeing what the best program would be for them. Just because the 21-day fix or PIO or like T25 is on sale, that doesn't mean that that's what I'm pushing for that month. I like to talk to people and as part of the invitation process, then figure out if it's going to be a good fit for them. But I think just making sure that all of your posts, when you're relating back to them, that there's some sort of like an invitation or a call to action at the end of it of like, hey, I'm doing this. Hey, I'm running this. So many times I hear that people say that they post about the 21-day fix and they inspire their friends and then their friends go and buy it off of eBay or Amazon or Beachbody.com. And then they reach out to the coach afterwards and said, oh, you inspired me to do this. And coaches get frustrated and wonder like why they didn't buy it through that person. And it's honestly probably because you might be posting that you're doing it, but you might not be stating clearly enough that you're a coach and you can help coach people through the program as well. It's letting them know that you're doing the program too and you've learned what's worked and what hasn't worked, that you have a support group that you can add them to that will help keep them accountable and coach them through it. And I think it's really just making sure that like you explain all the aspects of what you have to offer as a coach and then inviting them to that opportunity. So those are just my tidbits for inviting. So I would love to hear from you what type of post you're going to do today to invite people. And also, if you have any screenshots just from conversations that you've been having recently where you've been inviting and you would like some critiques or anything like that, feel free to post them today too. So inviting, get inviting. Talk to you soon. Bye.